Hundreds have already arrived and thousands more are on the way. It will be one of the biggest ceremonial events ever seen on the streets of London and the largest security operation.
We've got, more than 300 VIPs, prime ministers, presidents, royalty from across the globe coming to our city. We'll have hundreds of thousands of people along the ceremonial procession route. And the job of the police staff is a really hard one, to keep us safe, to keep us secure, but to allow everyone to have a good time. And I'm really confident. The preparation, the planning has been fantastic and exemplary. And you can see behind me some of the hard-working police taking a well-deserved break.
More than 1 million people are expected to come to these streets to celebrate the coronation, and most of them will be peaceful. But with crowds of this size, just one incident could have a huge impact. To ensure iron-clad protection on the King's big day, more than 11,000 officers have been deployed, aided by new legislation, which carries up to a year in jail for anyone tempted to cause disruption.
Our assessment of the tipping point to say this protest has gone beyond the reasonable into being disruptive and therefore we're going to intervene, it's a much lower tolerance than it might be on a normal day. That's what this is about.
But the lower tolerance approach seems hard to define.
I'm not going to go into every individual case because it depends on what's exactly happened on the ground that day. But if that is going to fundamentally obstruct the enjoyment and celebration for a significant number of people, that's disrupting the event, and that would probably tip us into action.
Concerning for activists, whose main tactics involve civil disruption, which on Saturday could land them in jail.
What is the right time in the right place? Whenever they say this, it's always, why don't you go to the pavement when nobody can see you and do your little protest? But this is absolutely the right time. Look at how many people are here in Parliament. This is the ideal opportunity.
Police have worked with activists to provide a space where they can have their say. But the new laws mean they can protest but not disrupt, a controversial measure the police have to get right, as it's being tested on a day the world will be watching. Shamaan Freeman-Powell, Sky News.